to Hope Live. We are all here to support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. I'm Dan Abrams, and I'm getting together with my two great friends who I have missed so much, Tom Morris and Sean Larkin. Gentlemen, it is great to be with you.
Guys, this is a real treat to be back with you, and we're doing it for a really good cause, something we all believe in.
Yeah, absolutely. Missing you guys is an understatement, and it's great to have the gang back together for such an important issue.
It has been a while since we've shared this screen together, but we're here tonight for an important cause. It's important to all of us. It's about missing kids.
If you were a fan of our show Live PD, then you know that every week we partner with the National Center to help find missing children. We knew that our audience, known as the Live PD Nation, was passionate, but we had no idea they would be so invested in each missing case. Our viewers paid close attention and helped amplify the stories of missing children, and that passion worked.
That's right, Tom. Our audience helped bring home dozens of missing kids. It was really incredible, and that's what we hope you at home will do again tonight. We've all seen how just one person can help bring home a missing child.
Tonight, you're going to see the faces of children who are out there missing right now. You'll also learn about all the work being done at the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children to help protect all of our kids.
This organization holds a very special place in my heart. For many years, I worked on the TV show America's Most Wanted with John Walsh, the co-founder of the National Center. His son Callahan now works there and is a powerful voice for missing kids. Here's your host for tonight's Hope Live, Callahan Walsh, my dear friend.
Hey Tom, it really is so great to see you, and honestly, I can't thank you enough, and Sean and Dan. You know, you guys have been champions for our mission here at the National Center for such a long time, and it's really just so great to see you all back together again. So first off, a big welcome to everyone here with us tonight. I'm beyond thrilled to be hosting again this year for our second virtual Hope Live. This night really is all about celebrating the incredible successes and calling the much needed attention to the many missing children out there who still need to be found. Tonight, you'll hear from my father, John Walsh, the co-founder of the National Center, as well as other parents and celebrities who've all come together tonight to help raise awareness about missing and exploited children. As you may know, NCMEC actually opened its doors back in 1984 after my parents and other child advocates fought to have a place that would support families desperately searching for their missing child, a place that would assist law enforcement in the search for those kids. And we've grown tremendously since then. Now, we operate incredibly effective programs like the Cyber Tip Line, a platform where anyone can report child sexual exploitation they find online. And those reports have been skyrocketing. In fact, we just received our 100 millionth report, and you'll hear more about that later in tonight's show.
You're watching Hope Live.
So before we go any further, I just wanted to thank all of you one more time for being here with us tonight, and we hope you leave here inspired to help keep kids safe in your communities. Now, you definitely need to stay with us for some really awesome musical performances by Khalid, Shy Carter, and Lainey Wilson.
Hi, I'm Bryan Cranston. As a father, I can't think of anything more important than protecting our children. When a child goes missing, we can all play a part to help bring them home. You never know when you might be in a position to help. This is Yesenia Duval del Rosario. She disappeared while at a beach in Hollywood, Florida. Her family says she went to buy ice cream on the boardwalk and simply vanished. That happened more than 10 years ago. This age-progressed image shows what Yesenia might look like today. If you have any information, please call NCMEC at 1-800-THE-LOST. This is Kristen Galvin. She was 15 when she disappeared from Spring, Texas last year. Her family believes she was lured out of her home and may be in danger. If you have any information about Kristen's disappearance, please call NCMEC at 1-800-THE-LOST. And please remember, you have the power to help children by joining the National Center's monthly giving program. Visit www.missingkids.org and sign up today. Your small action might help save a child's life. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for Hope Live. Coming up, celebrity guests Matthew McConaughey, NCMEC co-founder John Walsh, and more. With special musical performances by Lainey Wilson, Khalid, and Shy Carter. Hope Live is brought to you in part by Facebook. Don't forget to visit missingkids.org to make your donation to support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the show, and if you're just joining us, welcome to Hope Live. Now today is the last day of September, and for us here at the National Center, that means we've come to the end of a really awesome event, which many of you even participated in, and I'm talking about Miles for Hope. So many people joined in to spread awareness across the country and raise money and support for NCMEC. It was amazing. All across social media, we were flooded with photos and videos of people running, walking, biking, swimming, you name it. They were all racking up those miles and sharing our mission with the world. It was truly incredible. But this amazing event actually started as a bike ride in New York to honor the life of Sarah Ann Wood, who was just 12 years old when she was abducted and murdered back in 1993. Now it's become a national event honoring all missing children and their families. So as tradition goes, a group of more than 40 riders biked the nearly 500 miles from upstate New York all the way down to NCMEC's headquarters in Alexandria, Virginia. Tons of people, including the families of missing kids as well as staff from the National Center, were all there celebrating and cheering as these riders arrived after a long, long journey. And a huge thank you to everyone who worked so incredibly hard this month to raise money and to share our mission across the country. You all are truly my heroes. Now, I want to transition and talk about a new troubling trend that we're seeing here at the National Center. Amber Alerts were issued for more than 40 children who were abducted recently while they were left alone in cars, all within the last year and a half. Many of these abductions are happening during carjackings, which have been on the rise throughout the pandemic. And these carjackers probably don't even realize there's a child in the back seat. A dangerous situation for any child, as you can imagine. And that's exactly what happened in our next story out of Memphis, Tennessee.
This mom in Memphis, Tennessee wants to help parents everywhere by sharing what happened with her daughter when she was just 11 months old.
I got off work maybe around 6 p.m. and then I went to pick up Zoe at her grandmother's house.
Danielle Brown decided to pick up dinner that night. A quick stop on the way home.
I know why I didn't want to take her out. It was raining. She was in that car seat at the time, so I was like, I don't want to have to take her out. She's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up.
Danielle decided to leave Zoe sleeping in the car. It would be a fast pickup, and she could see little Zoe just a few feet away, right outside the restaurant's front window.
I walked in and got my order, and then as I was leaving, walking out the door, I see my car backing out of the parking spot, and then just my heart dropped. I was like, what is going on?
It happened in an instant. A man stole Danielle's car with baby Zoe inside. Memphis police issued an Amber Alert. Danielle became more frantic by the minute.
I felt guilty just because, it was my fault. And just, a lot of regret. Because I knew I shouldn't have left her in the car.
Police searched the city all night long. They knew timing was critical. The next morning, 13 hours later, they got a call from this man.
She said, yes, this is the car that the police been looking for all night.
He kept an eye out that morning and couldn't believe it when he actually spotted the car.
Once the operator confirmed that was the car they've been looking for, it all night, then I just sit and said, oh man, wonder if the baby was in it, wonder if anybody in it,
Baby Zoe was inside, alive.
They're like, we found Zoe. And then I cried some more, and I was just so thankful. I was just so happy, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, finally.
What an incredible story. There really is so much that we can learn from what happened to Zoe. And to talk a little bit more about it, my father, John Walsh, is joining us. And he has this very special guest with him tonight. Hey, Dad, thanks for jumping on with us here on Hope Live.
Wow, Cal, what an incredible story. You guys are doing such an incredible job, and the Amber Alerts work. And you know, there's a man that they're calling a hero, George Nichols. I'd like you to meet him. George, what do you think about people calling you a hero?
Well, I've many people have said to me that I was a hero. I don't think I won't accept the term a hero. It is just that something that morning came over me when I saw the alert. God put me in the right place at the right time. There's something, in me to kind of be on the notice, kind of observe and look and happen to find this vehicle.
Wow, in my book, George, you are a hero. And I really wish people looked at the Amber Alerts and pictures of missing children as closely as you did. You saved a life. That must have been quite an emotional experience.
Yes, it was very emotional. It was. I mean, because there was police officer, people just started crying,
George, this is an incredible story, and the ending might have been a very sad one if it wasn't for you. I understand you've been keeping in touch with Zoe. Tell me about that.
Oh, true. I attended her first birthday party, and thereafter, my wife and my daughter and my granddaughter, we went to the birthday party, and we have made several calls checking in on her, and she sent me pictures. Matter of fact, I got a picture of her from last month. So Mom sent me pictures of her, and we text each other, check in to see how she's doing. And she's really grown and a big girl now.
Well, it's wonderful you still stay in touch with her, George. Kids grow up so fast, but you saved a child's life because you were observant and diligent, and you had the guts to get involved. God bless you, George. Thanks for being here tonight. We're proud of you. Now, back to you, Cal. What a great story. What a happy ending. That's the way they all should end.
Thanks, Dad. And George, I know Zoe's family is just so grateful to you, and so thank you again for jumping on here tonight and sharing that incredible story. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, but stay with us. There's a lot more to come.
You're watching Hope Live. Coming up, a special musical performance by country artist Lainey Wilson. Stay tuned for more celebrity drop-ins. You never know who might show up. Hope Live is brought to you in part by Old Navy and Palantir. Donations are coming in from all over the country. Just visit missingkids.org to make your donation to support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Hello, everybody. Matthew McConaughey here, and my kids like yours, well, they're online a lot these days, all the time. And as parents, we want the internet to be a fun and safe place for them to spend time and explore. But we also have to understand that there are risks when they're meeting and chatting with people that they don't know. And sometimes our kids don't even know they're meeting with people they don't know. And now, with almost every device which allows us to live stream, it means that our kids can be exposed to millions of people at the touch of a button, including those who may not have our children's best interest in mind or wish to harm them. So, please, we have to know the apps that our children are using. 2, we have to learn the safety features. And 3, and most importantly, let's make sure that we're talking to our kids about their online time. Make sure that we make it comfortable for them to talk to us about that time. It's a new frontier, and as parents, we have the freedom and responsibility to help them navigate it, and they're going to be a whole lot happier later in life if we do it the right way now. If anything ever makes them uncomfortable, you can report it at cybertipline.org. That's cybertipline.org. Just keep living.
2-year-old King Walker vanished in 2015 from Gary, Indiana, along with his 21-year-old aunt, Diamond Bynum. The family had been napping, and when they woke up, both King and Diamond were gone. This age progression image shows what King might look like today at 8 years old. If you have any information, please call us at 1-800-THE-LOST.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Hope Live. I hope you're all feeling inspired by the stories you're hearing tonight. And if you're just tuning in, we're glad you're here and we still have lots of cool stuff in store for you. And speaking of stores, did you know NCMEC has merch? Yeah, you can find it at our Hope store. You can get awesome things like hoodies, tees, tote bags, tumblers, all kinds of great swag. It's such a fun way to show your support and help spread the word about NCMEC. And tonight, if you spend more than $40, you'll get a free mask. It's pretty cool. So check us out at store.missingkids.org. Okay, now I'm going to bring on the man in charge around here, the president and CEO of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, John Clark. All right, John, you're up.
Hey, thanks, Cal, and welcome everyone to Hope Live. Hope is a special word to us here at the Center. It's what pushes us to never stop. The last year alone, we assisted with more than 29,000 cases of missing children and 17,000 reports of possible child sex trafficking. We also received more than 21.7 million reports of child sexual exploitation, the most reports we've ever received in 1 year. And these are big numbers, but each one is a child who needs help. And we can't do our critical work without you. I want to thank you personally for sharing posters of missing children, for reporting child sexual abuse online, and for talking about safety to the kids in your life. It makes such a difference. I also want to thank all of tonight's sponsors for their support. And here's tonight's presenting sponsor, Facebook.
Sometimes people post sexual images of children that should never be shared. Anytime this content is shared or reshared, even to express outrage, horror, or shock, the child is harmed further. It is illegal to share these images. Liking, commenting, or resharing causes more harm to the child. But you can help. If you see this content on any of Facebook's family of apps, report it. Help a child. Report it. Don't share it.
And thank you again to everyone out there watching tonight. Now don't forget, we're asking for 100 people to be heroes to kids all over this country by signing up for a monthly gift. And a huge thank you to those who've already joined us, but it's not too late if you haven't. Just visit missingkids.org anytime throughout tonight's event. Now thanks for joining us tonight, and back to you, Cal.
All right, thanks, John. And again, a huge, huge thank you to everyone supporting us this evening. Whether you're donating or you're helping spread the word about NCMEC on social media, we really can't do our work to help children without you. So thank you so much. Okay, so now for a little fun. I'm excited to introduce our first musical performance of the evening with a special message, ladies and gentlemen, country music rising star, Lainey Wilson.
Hey y'all, I'm Lainey Wilson. Thank you so much for joining us tonight in supporting the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and all the great work that they do. Tonight is a powerful reminder of the importance of hope. For the children out there tonight hoping to be found, and for the families with the hope and the strength to keep searching every single day. So to anybody watching tonight who is waiting for a loved one to come home, know that we love you and we support you, and we will never give up. I want to play y'all my song, Things a Man Ought to Know. so much for having me tonight.
Thank you for joining us for Hope Live. Coming up, Academy Award winner Marissa Tomei. And later, musical performances by Khalid and Shy Carter. Hope Live is brought to you in part by Kohl's and LexisNexis. Don't forget to visit missingkids.org to make your donation to support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Hi, I'm Jana Lee Ortiz. It's so important to understand the risks kids face so we can better protect them. Children of color make up about 30% of missing children reported to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which is out of proportion with the population. And all missing children are more vulnerable to crimes like child sex trafficking. It will take all of us working together to address these disparities and help keep children safe and protected. Every child deserves a safe childhood. Visit missingkids.org to learn more.
Hi, I'm Merle Danbridge. Of the 26,500 endangered runaways reported to NCMEC last year, 1 in 6 are likely to be victims of sex trafficking. This affects all of us, but victims are more likely to be girls and women, and those of color are especially vulnerable. To find out how to help, visit missingkids.org today.
All right, welcome back. We really are so grateful to each and every one of you out there. With so many people watching here tonight, we couldn't pass up the opportunity to show you the faces of as many missing children as we can. So that said, this month marks 25 years since Jesus de la Cruz vanished.
6-year-old Jesus de la Cruz disappeared in 1996 from Lynn, Massachusetts. Police believe he may have been abducted while walking with a friend near his home. If you have any information about Jesus' disappearance, please call NCMEC at 1-800-THE-LOST.
Tonight, NCMEC is releasing this brand new age progression to show what Jesus might look like today at 31 years old. If you recognize Jesus or anyone in tonight's show, our call center is open and ready to take your tips. You know, it really only takes one person to help find a missing child. So please pay close attention to this next story.
I call Hannah my princess. I call Sky my baby girl. When this all started, Hannah was 7 and Sky just turned 5. I don't know if my daughters are okay. I don't know if they're healthy. I don't know if they're safe. And as a father, that's what makes me worry the most. I absolutely love you, Hannah and Sky. We're waiting for you to come home. Daddy is working very hard on making that happen. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to continue working with law enforcement. I'm going to continue working with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. I'm going to do everything that I can. And I'm not going to stop until they're found and they're brought home.
John, please know that we're with you and we'll never give up. We'll never stop searching for your girls. Now, if anyone out there has any information about where Hannah and Sky might be tonight, please call us at 1-800-THE-LOST. You can also share their posters on social media to help increase the attention on their case. In fact, we're finding more kids now through social media than ever before. So if you're not already following us, we're at Missing Kids on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It's also a great way to become engaged in our issue and keep up to date with breaking news. And really, if you take nothing else away from tonight's event, I hope the next time you see the poster of a missing child, you take a few seconds to look at that child's face. You just never know when you could be in the position to help. You could save a life. Now stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jada Paul. Last year, right here in Arizona, there were more than 800 children reported missing to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. We want you to know that missing children do come home and that you can help. When you see a poster of a missing child in your area, share it and spread the word. It only takes one person to recognize them and make a call that can save their life. For more information, visit www.missingkids.org and follow @missingkids and get sharing today.
You're watching Hope Live, benefiting the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. We have viewers joining from all across the country. Coming up, Golden Globe and Emmy Award winner Michelle Williams, with a special musical performance by Khalid. Hope Live is brought to you in part by Microsoft and Ring Neighbors. Don't forget to visit missingkids.org to make your donation to support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Hi, I'm Marissa Tomei. Last year, National Center for Missing and Exploited Children received more than 21.7 million reports of suspected child sexual exploitation to its cyber tip line, the most reports ever in 1 year. And online enticement reports nearly doubled from the previous year. This includes sextortion, where kids are blackmailed for sexual photos of themselves or groomed to ultimately meet face-to-face. Online enticement is happening across every online platform. Make sure your child knows they can say no if anyone asks them to do something that makes them uncomfortable. And always make a report at cybertipline.org. Learn more about how to protect your children at missingkids.org.
Thanks, Marissa. This is such important stuff. NCMEC plays a critical role in disrupting the grooming of children online and the trading of child sexual abuse images and videos. Every single report we receive, every single one, is provided to the proper law enforcement agency so these kids can be found and rescued. NCMEC is unique in that we receive millions of reports each year about missing and exploited children through our cyber tip line and our hotline at 1-800-THE-LOST. All of this incredible amount of data allows NCMEC to identify trends firsthand and create updated prevention resources that address the threats children are facing today. And all of our resources are free. They're age appropriate and designed for children, parents, and educators. Visit missingkids.org/education to get started. Okay, it's time to introduce our next musical guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 6-time Grammy-nominated artist, Khalid.
Hi, what's up? It's Khalid here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight to support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They lead the fight against abduction, abuse, and exploitation because every child deserves to live in a safe childhood. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at Hope Live, and I really hope you guys enjoy this song.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk about where we're going before we get lost? Limit your thoughts, can't get what we want. Never felt like this before. I apologize if we're moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Yeah. Starting out right, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell that you want more. What's been on your mind? There's no reason we should hide. Tell me something I ain't heard before. I've been good, and it's you I'm on. So stop. Can we just talk? Can we just talk about it before we get lost? Yeah, limit your thoughts, can't get what we want. Never felt like this before. I apologize if we're moving too far. house fuel, that's with flowers in the room. I'll make sure I leave the door unlocked. I'm on the way, swear I won't be late. I'll be there by 5 o'clock. You've been and it's you I'm on. So stop. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Yeah, yeah, before we get lost. Yeah, let me yours. Yeah, yeah, I've never felt like this before. Moving too far. So can we just talk? Can we just talk? Never felt like this before. I apologize for moving too far. Can we just shot when you're ready. Bring out the shots and confetti. I'll take you home and fill me. Just promise you won't forget me. 'Cause the days get better when you're here. So I gotta get from you. Going crazy and I just can't get you out of my head. Atmosphere. Just friends, but I'd rather be together instead. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Out of my head, yeah. I just can't get you out of my.
Thank you for watching Hope Live. More celebrity guests still to come. Hope Live is brought to you in part by the Cal Ripken Senior Foundation, Jones Day, and TikTok. It's not too late to visit missingkids.org to make your donation to support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Hi, I'm Michelle Williams. As a parent myself, I can't imagine the pain of not knowing where my child is for a single second, let alone for years and years. But the reality is that children who've been missing for a long time do come home safely. The National Center has seen hundreds of children recovered years, sometimes decades later. That's why they'll never stop searching, and we should never lose hope. If you have any information about a missing child, call 1-800-THE-LOST today.
Hi, I'm Elisa Donovan, and this is not something I would ever say whatever to. In 2020, there were more than 29,589 cases of missing children reported to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Each missing child has a name and a face, and NCMEC will never stop working to find these children, and we continue to ask for your help and support. 2-year-old Trenton Duckett has been missing from Leesburg, Florida since 2006, when he disappeared from his bedroom. His mother committed suicide 2 weeks later. This is what Trenton might look like today at 17 years old. If you have any information on the disappearance of Trenton Duckett, call us now at 1-800-THE-LOST. 1-800-THELOST.
Thanks, Michelle and Elisa. Most missing children are found very quickly, but when the days turn into months and even years, we know it's tough to hold on to hope. But at the National Center, we'll never stop looking for a missing child. There's so much we can do to bring children home. And like Michelle said, we've seen hundreds of children recovered safely that were gone for years. In fact, if you've ever seen our missing children's posters, you may have noticed that many have an age-progressed image. We've shown you a few of those tonight. These images are created by our own forensic artists right here at the National Center. The objective is to show you what a child might look like today, often years after their disappearance, increasing the chance that someone will recognize them. Please pay close attention to this next case. Tonight, we're releasing a brand new age progression of Daniel Yoon. This is what he might look like today at age 34. Now, I want you to meet Daniel's family. They're hoping someone out there tonight can help bring him home.
I would say growing up, we were really close. I would do everything with him, actually, anything he wanted to do, I wanted to do. You can say that I was a knowing little sister all the time.
Selena Yoon is 4 years younger than her brother Daniel.
I would follow him around everywhere, and sometimes he didn't like it, but I would say we were pretty close.
They were raised in Edison, New Jersey. Selena remembers her brother as a happy, friendly kid. But when he got to high school, it all changed. 16-year-old Daniel began struggling.
All of a sudden, he doesn't want to go to school. In the morning, he doesn't want to get up, and then we were really worried, and we took him to a psychiatrist.
Daniel's parents say doctors diagnosed him with depression. One suggested sending him to a boarding school in Southern California, specializing in helping children with depression. Daniel liked the idea too. Desperate to help him, his parents took out a loan to pay for the school. Then, not long after Daniel was there, his family got the news.
The school called us and he said that Daniel is no longer there. He was out there on the schoolyard with a couple of friends, and then he disappeared. We asked them, what do you mean by that? He's just not there. We advised you to call the police, we put a missing person report.
Daniel was suddenly missing. His family flew to California right away to try to find him. No one expected it would be the first of many trips.
We put a lot of energy into trying to find him. We're very hopeful, optimistic. We kept getting leads. We wanted to follow everything down to the last T. We wanted to make sure all of our bases were covered.
But they never found him. Daniel has been missing for more than 17 years. His family is heartbroken.
If we had some kind of contact or knew if he's alive, if he's okay, we would be able to feel a little bit better. But just not knowing, is he in sort of danger, or is he hurt in some sort of way? Just not knowing that makes it harder for us.
Daniel's family still makes the trip to California, actively following possible sightings. Now they're hoping somehow new leads will come from this. Our forensic artist at the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children put together this image of what Daniel Yoon might look like now at age 33.
We want to let him know that, Dan, we love you. We miss you very much, and we think about you all the time. We want to hear his voice and for him to tell us that he's safe, he's healthy, and he's not in any danger. And we don't ask for anything more.
Thank you for watching Hope Live. Coming up, don't miss our final musical performer, Shy Carter, and more celebrity guests. Hope Live is brought to you in part by Google, Jason and Yvonne Lee, and Amazon Web Services. Don't forget to visit missingkids.org to make your donation to support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Hi, I'm Ciara. Kids are online all the time these days. As parents, we hope the internet is a fun and safe place for our kids, but there are risks when meeting and chatting with people that they don't know. And now almost all devices allow you to live stream. This can be really fun, but it also means your kids can be exposed to millions of people at the touch of a button, including those who wish harm to children. Please know the apps your child is using. Make sure you learn the safety features, and most importantly, talk to your kids. If they say something that sounds alarming or concerning or makes them uncomfortable, please report it at cybertipline.org.
Thanks, Sarah. Talking to your kids about safety really is so important. And as a parent myself, I know these conversations are going to be challenging. We definitely don't want to scare our kids, but we want them to be safe. And that's why NCMEC has created so many great resources for parents, teachers, and really anyone with a child in their life. And everything is free. We have animated series, video games, activity sheets, and really great tips for getting these important conversations started. I also encourage you to follow @MissingKids on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok so you can stay up to date with the latest trends we're seeing and so you can see any new resources we might have for you. Now, before we wrap up this truly amazing night, I'd like to welcome our final musical performer of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, award-winning songwriter and artist, Shy Carter.
Hey everybody, it's Shy Carter. It's great to be here tonight. Thank you so much for helping support the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. We all have children in our lives. We're parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, neighbors, friends. We all just want the kids to be safe, and that's why we're here tonight. So God bless you. Sit back and relax and enjoy this song. Good love. Thank you. If I was on the street with no love, I know you would put some change in my cup. If I was down on my luck, you would pick me up. If ever I would breathe my last breath, I know you would put your hands on my chest. Sing to me and say, God bless. You would lift me up. Oh, 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 when I feel like I'm dying. Oh, 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 you come around with that good love, good love, good love. Make me feel like it's alright. Make me believe in this good life. Yeah, you pick me up. Good love, good love, good love. When I feel like I'm dying, you give me strength, help me find it. Yeah, that good, good love. Never have to doubt your faith. When I'm on my knees, you pray. When I'm broke, you don't break. You say, you can make it. You sure know how to save me, baby. Oh, 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 when I feel like I'm drowning. Oh, 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 you come around with that good love, good love, good love. Make me feel like it's alright. Make me believe in this good life. Yeah, you pick me up. Good love, good love, good love. When I feel like I'm dying, you give me strength, help me find it. Yeah, that good, good love. And I can't thank you enough for bringing me back to life, yeah. Woo! And you make me feel like it's alright. Yeah, that good, good love, good love, good love, good love. When I feel like I'm dying, you give me strength, help me find it. Yeah, that good, good love. Good, good love, good love. Thank y'all. Now I want to play a special song that I wrote for Charlie Puth one day, and it's called One Call Away. Special song for y'all. Here we go. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Woo! Call me, baby, if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it anywhere. But no matter where you go, just know that you're not alone. I'm only one call away, and I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Come along with me and don't be scared. I just wanna set you free. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it anywhere. But no matter where you go, just know that you're not alone. I'm only one call away, and I'll be there to save the day, yeah. And Superman's got nothing, oh no, nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Woo! When you're weak, baby, you know that I'll be strong. Oh, I'm gonna keep holding on. No, don't you worry, because it won't be long, my darling. When you feel like hope is gone, just run into my arms. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. And Superman's got nothing, oh no, nothing on me. I'm only one. Hey, I'm only one. Everybody, I'm only one. Hey, call away, and I'll be there to save the day. And Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. I'm only one call away. Yeah. Thank y'all.
Well, folks, that's all for us here at the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Hopefully, you'll leave here tonight with a better understanding of the work being done right here at the center and feel inspired to help keep kids safe in your communities. Remember, there are so many ways you can engage and help with our mission every single day. I want to thank everyone who participated in tonight's Hope Live and to all the families out there with a missing or exploited child. You're the reason we're here, and we will continue to fight every day for your children. I'm Callahan Walsh. Have a great night.